All right. Hello, everybody. Today we're going to be talking about adjectives. And not just adjectives with a noun, but using adjectives in a different way. So we're going to start with equalative adjectives. And if you don't remember this name, that's fine. The only thing you want to remember is this form. So we use the form as, adjective as, to show that two things are the same. So we use this to compare. For example, this black marker is as tall as this blue marker. Or, my example here, Friday night is as fun as Saturday night. So the first thing that I'm comparing is a noun, which is Friday night. Okay. Next comes a verb. And what is the verb? That's right, is. And then we have our form, as, adjective, as, and then the second thing that we're comparing Friday night to, Saturday night. Okay. And we are saying that they are equal. They're the same. We sometimes want the comparison to be stronger, so we can use just to make it stronger. We'll put just after the verb, but before the comparison. So can you find just in my second example here? Okay. This car is the noun, is the verb, and here we have just. Once again, as, big as, adjective, and what we're comparing to, that Jeep. Okay. So to compare two things, we use this form. As, just a regular adjective. As. If we want to say that two things are not equal, we just put not in front of the whole thing. So we say not as adjective as. And we usually don't say which one is more or less. This sentence just means they are not equal. So, for example, Sunday night is, which again is our verb, Sunday night is not as fun as Friday night. So Sunday night is not as fun as Friday night. Okay, so these are for what's equal. This is for something that is not equal. And finally, when you're having a conversation, it will sometimes sound very strange to keep talking about the second thing we're comparing to. We don't want to always say, well, this is as fun as that. That is also as fun as that. So if the comparison is clear, we don't have to use the second half of the expression. So in our example, person A says, I like this grammar class. And person B agrees, me too. And then adds more information. And person B says, my communication class is just as fun. So my communication class is our noun, and we're comparing it to something. What are we comparing it to? We're comparing it to this grammar class. But we don't have to say that in the sentence. So my communication class, the subject, right, the first noun, is the verb. Just as fun. see here, we finish right at the adjective. We do not need the second as or the object. We don't need that second noun. So we will say, my communication class is just as fun. All right, let's have a look at part 2.